God told the Israelites that when they reach the promised land, they must continue to bring offerings. He was teaching them worship is not seasonal. Walking with God is not about what is convenient. It's about what is commanded. So many men today serve God when it is easy. But when the pressure of life comes, they slack in devotion. They stop praying. They stop giving. They stop obeying. But God is looking for men who will be steadfast. The standard is the same for everyone. If you claim to belong to God, then you must live by His standard. The world tells men today that they can live anyhow, that times have changed. God has not changed. His standard remains the same. Beware of careless and willful sin. God made a distinction between accidental mistakes and willful rebellion. If you sin out of ignorance, there is grace. But if you sin deliberately, repeatedly, you are setting yourself up for destruction. Look around. Destinies are crumbling. Men are falling into addiction, lost because they have despised correction. Sin will always take you farther than you intended to go, cost you more than you intended to pay, and keep you longer than you intended to stay. Repent before it's too late. There's a story in Numbers chapter 15 of a man who broke the Sabbath. A small thing, right? But God's judgment was severe because it was not just about steal. It's never about the literal explanation. It was about a rebellious act. How many men today are breaking covenant? A little compromise here, a little disobedience there. Before you know it, they're completely lost. This is how men are sold out. Not because they are not heavily anointed, but because they have given themselves to the pleasure of sin, even after knowing that it's wrong. See, God told the Israelites to sew tassels onto their garment as a reminder to obey Him. Today, God has given us something greater than tassels. His word, His spirit, His conviction. But are we paying attention, or have we allowed the distraction of this world to blind us? It's time to realign. This is not a time for lukewarm Christianity. The enemy is fighting harder than ever to pull men away from God's purpose. But today, I call you back to divine alignment. If you have been drifting, it is time to return. If you have been compromising, it is time to repent. If you have been weak, it is time to rise in strength.